Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Thanksgiving. I was just sitting watching the Champions League games, the Benfica Ajax game that's going on right now. And I look at my phone and Austin FC has tweeted, "Hey, here's some new roster updates. Not schedule updates. Schedule was last week. Here's some new roster updates." So let's go ahead and let's react to what they tweeted. As we see here, Austin FC announced roster decisions ahead of 2026 season. Tuesday, November 25th at 10:29 a.m. It is currently 10:43 as I'm recording this here on the West Coast. Austin FC announced today the club's decisions on the 2026 contract options of several players, placing the current Austin FC roster for the 2026 season at 24 contracted players. Okay, so 19 had contracts guaranteed, so they're regardless of this. Biru, Buka, Micah Burton as well, right? Yep. Also, Aaron Torres signed a contract yesterday, a homegrown contract, third one in club history. So congratulations to Evan Torres. Where was I? Miko Dessler, Djordjevic, Dubersarfsky, CJ, John, Kolmanich, Damian Loss, right? Adair O'Brien, I was surprised. I didn't realize that his contract was not through the end of the current season, or I guess the season that just ended for Austin. Then we got Sabovic, Stuver, Svatok, Robert Taylor. Again, I thought his was a little shorter than that. Torres, like I said earlier, Zuni, Brandon Vasquez, and Owen Wolf. Got it. Okay, so that leaves Damian Loss's return to Austin FC following the conclusion of his loan at Louisville City, which I believe he won. I don't know what the name of the trophy or award is, but the goalkeeper of the year kind of thing with Louisville City. So congratulations, Damian Loss. Which kind of leads into the next immediate thing. Austin FC has exercised the 2026 contract options of Stefan Cleveland, Danny Pereira, Riley Thomas, in addition to the option for Brendan Hines-Ike, was automatically exercised based on performance metrics. Why are there still contract options that are immediately exercised due to performance metrics? Why is this a thing that we're doing in 2025? Okay, I'm not upset with Hines-Ike. Why is this still a thing? Why are we still doing this? Either way, what I was about to say before we move on to there, we'll just go up a tiny bit. The contract option for Stefan Cleveland, to me, is weird. The thing with Stefan Cleveland's contract that is weird to me is the guy played 3 games for Austin. Questionable, I know. 2 games for the first team, 1 team in MLS Next Pro. So I'm confused on why Austin's exercised that contract, I guess, to have a third goalkeeper on the roster. But that seems strange because Damian Loss is back and then Stuver's back. And Stuver's not just going to immediately, as much as people would like, some people, Brad Stuver's not going to lose his starting spot without being beaten in a goalkeeper battle, right? He's going to have to, what I would hope to happen is he and Damian Loss, and I guess Stefan Cleveland now, are going to have to fight for that number 1 spot, and they're all equally likely to get that spot, in my opinion, and how I would like things to work out, is just the best goalkeeper from now to the start of the season. Whoever debuts and whoever performs the best in trainings gets there. I think Stuver's most likely going to be the likely choice, but I would be okay with Damian Loss being there. Stefan Cleveland, I think, is strange just because of the fact that he only played 2 appearances for the first team. I believe both of them were cup appearances. Was it Houston and El Paso? Are those the 2 games that he played? I think they were cup games. And then we talked about the Hines-Ike thing. This one, as some of you that watched the last couple live streams would know, I was not super high on Ilie getting a new contract as a player with the club, so I'm not happy about this next sentence that I'm about to read. Ilie Sanchez has agreed to a new contract with the club, signing a deal guaranteed through the end of 2026 season with an option for 2027. That's doubly, I feel bad saying annoying, but he was out half the year about with an injury and with a knock or, something like that. So it's strange to me. I guess you have the veteran mentality of Ilie Sanchez, and he has the brain for the game. But I just think it's weird to have him sign a new contract for a year. I mean, at least it is only a year with an option for a second year, but still, I would have rather not have an option for him as a player, and instead, if he wanted to stay with the club and stay in Austin, is have him sign some sort of um, coaching contract, right? It is be on the sideline as a coach or an assistant coach. I mean, not a head coach, maybe a head coach. Uh, as some sort of assistant coach, helping the technical staff with trainings, with mentality, with that kind of thing that he was using while he wasn't playing. That makes sense. All right. Now let's scroll down just a little bit more. Austin FC has declined the 2026 contract options of Julio Cascante, Jimmy Farkalun. I'm never pronouncing his name correctly, I don't think. Sorry. And Diego Rubio. Rubio, I knew because he posted something on Instagram, I believe, last week. Julio Cascante, I'm not surprised about. I'm upset about Jimmy leaving, but that was kind of told. We sort of had hints of it throughout the season. And then Rubio said, I mean, this one doesn't surprise me at all. Julio didn't get playing time. And then with the signing of Mateo Djordjevic, that was kind of out there, known about. And again, I've said this before, Julio Cascante, I met the guy not this previous season, but the season before, 2024 season, up here in Portland, where he used to play. Super nice guy, so I really hope that he gets somewhere. He plays somewhere that he actually gets playing time. But yeah, and I mean, he's doing decently well for the Costa Rican national team. So congratulations to him. So here we go. Austin FC begins its 2026 MLS regular season on Saturday, February 21st, when the Verde Black host Minnesota United. That's a good starting game. Like an intriguing, tough game for Austin at 7 o'clock, 7:30. Gotcha. So here we go. Now we go to the current full roster. 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 7 midfielders, 6 forwards / wingers. There's 2 on here, 3. If you're 2, something that we haven't gone about. Kubersarski, I don't know. Sabovic, again, I still am not convinced. Beyond that, I think the roster looks very strong. And it's something that Austin, when all healthy, can do something about and do something productive. I'm interested to see, hope bearing any consequences and any injuries, Buka, Mirtu, and Brandon Vasquez actually getting some chemistry and seeing how they perform, the 3 of them up top that we didn't really get to see. We got to see them all 3 up top. We got to see Buka and Mirtu with a little bit of chemistry, but I want to see all 3 with some chemistry and how they kind of play off each other. Hopefully it's better than what it was prior to Brandon Vasquez being injured. But there we go. There's the roster changes for today and my immediate thoughts on it. Yeah. All right. If you've enjoyed, go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later for the 2026 MLS season.